Hey everyone, welcome to today's workout. So today's a beginner workout. We're going to do a stretch, strengthen, and sweat workout. So we'll get ourselves moving, get ourselves stretched out. So as always, as we're going through the workouts, make sure you're going at the pace that's right for you. Slow things down, speed things up as you need to get the best workout for you. This is your workout, so get the most out of it. When we're going through, make sure you're focusing on that technique. So make sure you're really dialing it in. Technique's good, so you get the most out of the exercise. And then the last thing, as always, make sure we're having fun as we're going through the workout. So we'll get started with our warm up. We're gonna pop down on the ground here. Okay, front leg, we got the little triangle with the leg. Back legs pulled in behind us. Hands on either side of that front knee, and nice and tall. We're gonna hinge forward, getting that stretch through the glutes. So focusing on mobilizing the hips here to start. Got to be mobile to move, so we're gonna stretch out those hips. Play with the angle that feels right for you to get that best stretch. And then from there, we're going to pop up. We're going to walk our hands away from our feet. So we're looking over our left shoulder. Big stretch through the front of that right hip. Good. Opening everything up there. And that's great. We're going to go and we're going to hit the other side now, okay? So get that triangle with that front knee. Back legs pulled in behind. Hands on either side of the knee. We're going to hinge forward. That stretch through the glutes. Good. From there, we'll pop up. We're going to walk the hands back away from the feet, looking over the right shoulder now. Nice stretch through the front of that left hip. And that's great. So from there, we'll get up. We're going to tie in that upper body. So we're going to reach back with the right hand, and then we're going to bring that right elbow towards the left knee. Okay, so we're getting a little bit of connection through the core, stretching the upper body, but then engaging the core and connecting the lower body and the upper body. Okay, now we're going to hit the other side. So reaching back with the left hand, elbow to knee. Reach. And one more. Good. Okay, so now we're going to do a little lunge with that bit of rotation. So I'm going to step forward with my left leg, load in that left leg, and then I'm going to rotate to my left. Okay, step forward, load that left leg, whatever's comfortable for you. So it could be a small step, could be a big step, going into a deeper lunge. Do what's right for you to kind of warm yourself up here. One more on that side. And then we'll hit the other side. Okay, so right leg now. Stepping forward, rotating to my right. And that's great. All right, so today, 4 groups. So the first group we're going to go through, we're going to do a child's pose, push-ups. So you can do modified or regular off the toes, and then seal jack. So kind of like a jumping jack, but we're just going to be clapping in front of us instead. Okay? 30 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. We'll do 3 rounds. So I'm going to start the timer. Starting session. And let's get ready to go. So child's pose, we're down on the ground. Hands are in front of us. Sit back into the heels. Think about pushing the chest down towards the ground. Getting that stretch through your lats. Work on that extension through the upper back, the thoracic spine. And breathing through the exercise. All right, so we got a 10-second breather. We'll be doing the push-up right here. So again, like I said, can do it off the knees, modified, or we can do it just off the toes. So whatever is the right variation for you. And time.
Rest.
Okay, and then seal jacks will be our next one. So give yourself a little space. And again, it's just kind of clapping into the middle, so go at your own pace. If the impact's like kind of a bit too much, we'd always just step out and then step out the other way, okay? So whatever's right for you. Nice work. All right, so we're getting ready for our child's pose again. So you can get back down on the ground, hands out front, sitting back into the heels. Breathe through that movement. Good, keep that up. All right, so then we'll be back into our push-up. Okay, so get yourself set. Go at your pace, keep the core tight. Nice straight line from your shoulders to your heels. You shouldn't be dropping through the back or anything. And time.
Rest.
All right. Ready for those seal jacks again. Good. Keep yourself moving. Just do what's right for you. And time.
Rest.
All right, so we got 2 rounds down. Good work. 1 left to go. Back down for our child's pose. All right, sitting back. Lengthening that spine. All right.
Rest.
Next round's gonna be our next set push-ups coming here. Catch our breath. All right.
Work.
And time.
Rest.
Okay, seal jacks.
Work.
Good work. Keep that up. 20 seconds left. Okay, last 10. And time. Good work, good work. All right, so grab a little breather. Grab a drink if you need. Take a few seconds to catch our breath, and then we'll get ready for group 2. So group 2, while we're recovering, we're going to do a chest stretch. So just find a corner, wall, door, whatever it may be. Hand goes up, turn away from it. We'll do a bent over W raise. So we're in that bent over position. And we're lifting the hands to get that W raise. And then we'll do lateral hops. So just a little jump side to side. Okay, just a little hop. All right, so I'm going to move my mat because I don't really need it for this group. I'll get the timer set up and then we'll get started with group 2.
Starting session.
All right, so we're going to get ready for the chest stretch. That's our first one. So the hand goes up. We're turning away from that stretch. You focus on breathing while you're going through that. Big breath in, big exhale. Okay, we're going to hit the other side. So the other hand will go up. Again, you're turning away from where the hand's up. Feeling everything lengthen through that front side of the body. Chest, shoulder, bicep. All right, so the bent over W raise, again, our hands will be in this position, then we're just lifting through the shoulders, but we're in that bent over position. So hinged forward. Okay, keep the back nice and neutral. And then you're just lifting the elbows, lifting the hands, and squeezing those shoulder blades together. Feel that in the rotator cuff, in the shoulder, and time.
Rest.
Okay, and then our lateral hops will be next. So lateral hop just as big or as small as is right for you, okay? So just a little hop to the side, absorb that. The faster you go, the harder it is, obviously. So you go at a pace that's right for you, okay? If you need to take a little rest in between, or if the hop's a bit too much and you just want to do a lateral step, that's an option as well, okay? And time. Okay, we're resting again.
Rest.
And then we'll be on to our chest stretch again here. So the hand goes up, turn away from it. Focusing on your breathing, recovering from that. A little bit of work we did with the hops there while you're kind of stretching everything out. Okay, we'll hit the other side. Hand goes up, turning away from it. And time.
Rest.
All right, so we're going to get ourselves set for those bent over W raises. Okay, foot position, I'm going to hinge, keep my back flat as I go forward, so my lower back is in a nice neutral position. And then I'm just lifting the hands and the elbows, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Whew. And that one definitely lights up all the back of the shoulders and everything there. Okay, getting set for the lateral hops again.
Work.
So just that little back and forth, hopping side to side. Absorb the force, land soft. And time. All right, so we got two rounds down. We've got 1 round left to go. Okay, hand goes up. We're going to hit that chest stretch, so turning away. Okay, we'll hit the other side. And time. Good work. You should feel kind of that little bit more open through the chest there. Okay, we're getting ready for the bent over W raises. So nice hinge, and then we're just lifting the hands and the elbows. And time. One left to go. Those lateral hops, okay? Get yourself set. Little hop. Absorb that force. Absorb that impact, right? Land softly. Again, you can make these as big or as small, as quick or as slow as you need them to be, right? So do what's right for you to get the best workout you can get. Good, we got about 5 seconds. And time.
Session complete.
Good work, everyone. Okay, I'm just gonna flip us ahead here. All right, so a little breather, grab a drink. We're gonna have a hamstring stretch in our next group. Sumo deadlift, so just a wide stance and deadlift. We're gonna hinge forward, and then high knees, so kind of running on the spot or walking on the spot, but just getting those knees high. Okay, so I don't even really need the mat for this one. We'll give about 10 more seconds, catch our breath, another big deep breath, and then we'll get started. All right, so we're going to be starting with a hamstring stretch. So here we go. You're going to be standing, put one foot out in front of you, hinge from the hip, keep that leg nice and straight. You're going to bend the other leg. I'm getting that stretch all through the back of my leg, hamstring, back of the knee. I'm going to switch, so my other foot goes out. I'm hinging from the hip, nice and straight through the leg. Most of my weight's on my bent knee or my bent leg, so this is really pretty relaxed. Okay, so the sumo deadlift, so it's going to be a nice wide stance, okay? And then we're going to hinge forward from the hips. So I'm going to open my knees and hinge forward. So it'll be like that kind of. I'm going to show from the side as well. Nice wide stance. You're going to go as low as you can. Keep your back nice and flat, okay? So if it's only to here, no problem. Work on that hinging motion, and then we'll, as you work on it, you'll build range over time. Keep the back flat. Back of the legs are doing the work. Back of the legs and glutes. And tie. All right, and then we'll be doing high knees. So again, up to you. It can be like a march, like a high march. It can be a bit of a run. It can be a bit of a hybrid. So it's kind of opposite. The opposite arm goes up. When the knee goes up, we can do it marching. We can get into more of a little bit of a run, trying to drive those knees up. That's going to drain the legs a little bit quicker. And do your best to get those knees up high when you're doing that one. You may not get as high as when you're marching. And time. Whew.
Rest.
Legs get tired quick on that one. I had soccer practice last night, so. Okay, so hamstring stretch. Here we go. Hinging forward. That one leg's nice and straight. Getting the stretch through the back of the leg. And time we'll hit the other side. Good work. Good work.
Rest.
Oh, so we're getting ready for those sumo deadlifts next. Nice wide stance again. Hinging from the hip. Opening the knees, hinging forward, keep that back flat. And time. All right, we're getting ready for our high knees again. Okay, so again, it could be that marching, right? Driving those knees nice and high. We can get into a bit of the run, driving those knees up. Okay, whatever works best for you. Try and land soft when you're doing this one. And time.
Rest.
Okay, we're gonna get ready. We got one more round of those. Okay, getting ready for a hamstring stretch. Foot goes out in front. Bend at the knee, bend at the hip. Nice and long through that leg that's getting stretched. Great, we'll hit the other side. Then that lengthen. So again, you push the hip back, you can hinge forward, lengthening everything through there, through the hamstrings. All right, taking a breather. And then we're getting ready for that sumo deadlift again. Nice wide stance, open the knees and hinge. And time. All right, last one coming, those high knees again. Whew. Definitely those high knees getting the heart rate up for me. Okay, here we go. Just that kind of running on the spot, getting those knees up as high as you can. Less than 10 seconds. Woo! Those ones are slowing down at the end big time. Okay. So get a little breather. Grab a drink, take that breather. Doing great so far. Good work, good work. Moving our bodies, doing that great stuff to get our bodies moving, mobilizing our bodies. So our fourth group today, we're going to do a standing lat stretch. So nice stretch for the upper body. We're going to do a hand release push-up. So it's where we go all the way down to the bottom. Our hands come off the ground, and then we push up again. So we have to re-engage that push-up, and we also get that full range of motion. And then the last one's going to be a jump around the box. So just be as if we had a little imaginary box. It's a hop forward. So forward, side, back, the other side. Okay, all the way around the box. We'll just keep going. Okay, so get one more sip of water if you need it. And then we'll get ready. So we're starting with standing lat. So I'm going to set our timer here. Standing lat.
Starting session.
We're going to reach up. So I'm going to grab my right wrist with my left hand. I'm going to lean to my left. And I'm just getting a gentle stretch down my right side. And then here the key is I'm going to breathe through it. So I can relax and let everything lengthen. Now I'm going to hit the other side. So I'm just going to switch, and I'm going to go the other way. And same thing. Don't try and force it too far. You just want to feel that gentle stretch to the left side. And time. Okay, so hand release push-ups, they can either be done off the knees, so in that modified position, or off the toes. So that's up to you. Okay, so we go all the way down. We lift the hands off and then push up. So when you lift the hands, focus on feeling that squeeze, that tension develop between your shoulder blades. So those muscles that help pull our shoulder blades back will be engaging them as well at the bottom. And time. So I'm just going to move my mat. If you have room to kind of do the jump around the box, you don't need to move it. That's great. So here we go. Good, so go at your pace, right? Make sure you're landing and everything's stable, okay? I'm just trying to make sure I don't bump into the desk here or anything. Okay. Good, make sure you're solid. Landing soft when you go around. Whew. And those jumps can be as big or as small as they need to be for you. So run one round down, two left, go. Here we go with our lat stretch. Again, light stretch, breathing through it. Okay, we're hitting the other side. All right. Getting set for our hand release push-ups again. Okay, good work, everyone. Good work, good work. So getting ready for our jump, hop around the box. Good, keep yourself moving. Again, if you have to modify where it's like more of a step, no problem. Do what's right for you. Just try and keep moving if you can. Okay, that's two groups down. We got one left to go. We're almost there. Good work, good work. Okay, lat stretch, reaching up. Nice little lean. Okay, that's good. Other side. Nice work. Good job, good job. All right, here come our hand release push-ups. You got this. You got this. Okay. Keep the core tight as you're going through these. Lots of tension through the abs. Don't let the back drop. Okay. All right. Hop around the box. So the last one coming here. Good. Keep yourself moving. Nice work. Keep that up. And time.
Session complete.
Give yourself a pat on the back. We did it. Grab a drink if you need. And then we're just going to finish with a quick little cool down, okay? So focusing on that breathing, recovering. So I'm going to grab on for a little bit of support. So grab onto a wall, a door if you need. Grab your foot. Pull your heel towards your bum. Push the hip forward. Nice stretch through the quad. Even into hip flexors. Focus on breathing the whole time. That's great. We'll hit the other side. Good. Nice and relaxed. Gentle stretch, right? All right, so we'll do the chest stretch again. We just finished with a push-up there. Let's open everything up again. So the hand goes on the wall, turn away from it. Great, we'll hit the other side. Hand goes on, turn away. Nice and tall. Big breath in. Big exhale. Feel yourself relax. All right, great. And then we're just going to finish with a few forward folds. So just reaching up nice and tall, hinging forward from the hips, letting the weight of your body take you down. We'll touch the legs, walk back up, and then we'll do it again. Two more. Reach, lengthening everything. Last one. All right, that's it. So that's our beginner workout for today. Thank you so much for joining us. Great job pushing through and getting a little sweat on today. Have a great rest of your day, and we look forward to seeing you back again soon. Take care.